They really love you because they want you to feel like you're doing it for them, even though you're not.
Okay, you gotta pay attention now. Let's just say you in a particular position behind you, and she start making these noises. You gotta feel the body to make sure it's contorting and tensing up. Right?
Giving one
No, don't wait on me. Don't wait on me. Don't wait on me. And the next clue is you gotta look down to your right or your left and make sure them toes gotta like this. If them toes like this and she's saying it ain't
Toes up the curl.
You gotta curl, bro. You gotta make your toes curl. Guys, I'm talking to you. You guy right there, look into this camera. I have 6 secrets that no woman wants a man to know. Now, after I finish with this list, you are gonna be able to avoid disappointment, confusion, and heartbreak. Now, this applies to any man, any relationship tenure, any relationship maturity. Listen to me, and you guys are gonna be a lot better for it. Now, of course, I have my lovely co-hosts. They will instantly verify as women if I am on point and how to help you avoid disaster. Straight off the bat, I'm gonna hurt your feelings and let you know you might be the backup plan. Women always have a backup plan. It just is what it is. Ladies,
That's true. Hey, what if you are the backup plan?
you might be the backup plan.
I always have a backup plan.
I don't have a backup plan.
How do we get around being the backup plan?
Don't play. Like, are you interested if you go a whole day without texting me?
Now look,
You can't go a whole day without texting.
I
Push a P.
You could at least say, good morning. Hey, how's your day? Hey, what
Apply
you doing today?
pressure.
And it don't even have to be like a ridiculous amount of pressure. It could literally just show that you're actually interested.
Now, gents, I know what you're asking. I know what you're saying. If I care too much, she's gonna say that
You saw off.
I'm
You's
a
a going.
pushover.
Yeah,
If you watch
okay.
our previous video, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Nice guys finish last.
They do.
I'm not saying be nice. You could be like, hey, what you saying? What you wear to work today? What I look like?
Really?
You gotta know how to find a balance. Like, shit.
Don't tell me my outfit look like shit.
You could just
Don't-
not say it look like shit. Just like, why you wear that?
Well, I
Or,
guess
you know,
have to
I mean,
know.
I'm just saying you could message, see how I doing, and still not be the nice guy.
It's very hard to distinguish if you're going to be number one or you're going to be
Right.
number two. Because at the end of the day, that individual still have to choose. And sometimes it's not even based on the pressure you apply, the money you have, or if your sex game good or not. It could be it could be something in terms of your hygiene may smell bad than the other
That's
nigga.
true.
And it's different reasons why people pick their individual mates to be their mate.
True.
So, it's really hard to pick.
My advice, I think,
Just be and also be just be yourself.
I was about to say be you.
Just be
who
you.
you are.
Because if that person doesn't pick you,
Maybe they
well,
ain't for
you
you.
had an opportunity to date that person, and that's the whole thing about dating.
Yep.
You're
And-
dating.
You should be dated.
You
and
dating.
You will then become the backup plan. And then when she move on to the next person, and that person don't quite work out, she can compare it to, well, he's a little better than the second
Yeah.
guy. So
Well,
then the backup guy would probably become the main
May-
guy.
backup generator.
Hey, do you really want to date someone who didn't initially chose you from the
Yeah.
Daybreak?
from jump.
It depends. Did they not choose you because you wasn't spending money and the other was spending money? Or did they not choose you because they didn't like your personality and now they lonely? So now they come to you because you was there.
Exactly.
Either which way, bitch. If you don't choose me from the get-go, you think I want you the second round?
Yeah.
Chaos.
If you're still there, which you should be, and you should be clicking the share button right now to share this to your friends, like and subscribe to this video. The next thing is, you will never, ever know what a woman's real body count is. Church! Give it to me.
Why would you want to know that? Why you in woman
No,
business?
no,
Hey,
no.
why you in woman business? Why you in big woman business?
Absolutely never, ever,
Drink
ever.
water, mind my business.
I gonna drink water, mind my business. Will you ever know? Man, guess what? Men can't take the real body count.
No. I
Y'all
asked you-
counting and looking and wondering, but ain't nobody asking y'all. Oh, for y'all it's a trophy. It's like an
I asked
accomplishment.
you-
For
I
women,
asked
it's
you-
like
I
a
asked
notch in
you a
your belt.
question. I asked you what your body count is because I need to know.
You
if-
don't need to know.
Yeah, I need
You
to
need
know.
to
you
know why.
don't.
I need to know.
From me go to the doctor, we don't have no STDs. That's all you need to know about me.
They need to know if you used to be like everybody girl or you used just to be like some people girl. If you was everybody girl and now you're trying to be my girl, then you got me out there looking real stupid real fast.
Sweet boy.
Yep.
From I ain't have no baby for you. That's why you know I was a virgin.
Guys, you will never know. Thoughts?
My thing is, what you need to know.
Thoughts?
My thing is, honestly now, it's hard to tell the truth about your body count. Because, number one, men get very sensitive. And second of all, y'all just go looking for conversation. So just say,
Can't take nothing.
no. Just say, someone I dated and what's not. You're going to put yourself in that element. Oh, so you and Tom used to date and...
Because
and
I'm worse than woman.
Exactly. Like, why even go through all that?
I don't want to know who you dated.
No.
I just want to know how many, because you asked me
Why?
how much. So women never ask men how much women.
No, I just assume.
Why?
I just assume.
Tell me why.
Especially if you're a hot boy, you probably have plenty of us.
That's all. But what does it do for you? And how, if adults, or you love to say, oh, we's adults.
But I
We's
mean,
adults.
tell me something. If a woman's body count is over what limit? 10?
Usually, men would say like a good body count would be like 3 people.
3?
If you had sex with more than 3, if you could count the people you had sex with on 2 hands, bro, you hitting it out the park.
Yeah,
In a
but if
bar,
no. But
strike it out.
men can't get past that to us, that's a problem. Or
Yeah.
there's a hey, let me tell you what the problem is right now. What I
A
have
double
had.
standard.
That's a nasty double standard. And 2, what? How you mean you walking around looking stupid? We grown adults walking around. We ain't walking around saying, hey, I had sex with him. Hey, me and him had sex. Hey, you look like a fool. You're walking with me. You're holding my hand.
You know
So
what?
you look dumb. You're a clown. Yeah.
you're
No,
not-
we
you-
adults and adults have sex.
Okay.
And it's not something that's, it's not written on our foreheads as
You're
we
not-
walk
you're
around
not-
the fries.
You're not saying it with your mouth, but if we walking about and 10 people we pass had sex with you, you're saying it.
How?
I feel as though
You clowning
when
me. You had sex with
How?
people.
When-
And then people walking straight
no,
past us saying
I
good
would
evening.
I would clown. It would be more of a clown if I'm still having sex with those people and we're
If you're
together.
no longer dealing with them, that don't have nothing to do with you.
If I just say, I feel as though at different age levels in your life, it matters because when you hitting 50 and 40 and when you old, like you be happy to have sex.
Guys, y'all listening?
It just
This
don't
is what is
concern
up.
them.
What's the number count for a man if it's too much?
For a man, too much. What y'all would have to say? Because we know men will say
We
more
don't
than
care.
3.
We don't care.
So you
Okay,
tell it.
y'all don't
I
care.
feel as though the more sex you have, that makes you more experienced.
So there's this thing called community dick, right? It's called community dick. Now, it mainly applies to when you're in a relationship having sex with a bunch of other people, but then it could also apply to you being the provider of dick to the community.
Well, my thing is, what have to do with you?
I'm just
What
saying,
have to do with
I'm
me?
just saying the number.
Mind your
I
business.
I feel as though man numbers don't matter. My number is 1.
Mine too.
The heartbreak. Yeah, right. Gents, you actually get a woman to marry you after you propose. You're trying to build your dreams together, and you realize that no woman is ever going to tell you how much money she really has. Right or wrong? Oh boy, I see it on your face, and I kind of see it on your face too. If a woman tell you she makes $30,000 a year, she probably make it like 35, 37.
That ain't.
Excuse me? Yeah. And she probably earning some money someplace else you don't know about. So she just looking fresh and you just trying to figure like, who bankrolling my wife again? Was she bankrolling herself broke? Cause, you know, right or wrong. Hit me
I
with the truth.
mean, I'm always a Jones, so I always need
Oh.
money.
I don't have it.
I never have it.
Oh my
What you was calling yourself? The Bank of Bob. B.O.B. This the real
I am
B.O.B.
the B.O.B.
B.O.B.
This the real B.O.B. The Bank of Bob.
I'm always a Jones. I always need help.
I never.
Let's be real though. Why don't women, maybe not you, females, why
You
do
know how much
women-
eyes make, but
I'm
it's
saying,
women who.
generally speaking, women hide how much they make. I'm asking you why. Because they want the man to
I
provide
think it
for
might
them.
just be in our DNA.
I think
It's not our fault. Blame Eve.
No, I think too. Everyone wants a man, like a manly man to take care of the bills and do all these things.
A man
and,
And all the
Pay-
money.
and provide. And then you have some relationships where the woman is the big brigadier, brings in the money.
she got the money.
And you don't want to hurt your significant other.
Yeah, it's about protecting your,
your
ego.
It may be that.
Garbage.
It may be that, but but in all honesty, I feel as though you first of all, in the back of my mind, I thinking, nigga, you won't give no other girl no money, so me just take your money and
Cheapest.
whether I have the money or not.
I think women can be honest about their money, but okay, the way I look at it is like this.
Please tell us.
If the woman makes more than the man, she could really just be protecting his ego, or she could be like, I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to live this equal pay
Yeah.
rights. There are a lot of women that are not for equality.
No.
These women, they losing this battle today. Gents, I hope you all paying attention and taking notes and share this to everyone.
You asking some
You all
hard
know-
questions.
Yeah,
I
these
gotta
questions
get you.
are-
I gotta get you now.
These
So-
rough, you was doing
so
research,
I was
eh?
doing some real research because I don't want to be spineless. Shout out to my boy who called me spineless on the Kevin Samuels video. If you didn't watch that, it's up there. And read the comments. This guy wrote me like a
That's our friend.
2,000 page.
Hey Charlie.
Hey,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Is it
B40
Charlie or
something like that.
Charles?
Something. This is gonna sting too. It's gonna cut deep, but I gotta be real.
Where these things coming from?
All women cheat.
Robert, you couldn't even say that with a straight face.
No, I got them right now. If they don't cheat physically, they cheat emotionally.
Why
That's
we
it,
cheating
yeah.
emotionally?
No,
Why we
no.
cheating
Is it?
physically?
Oh,
It's
so-
all your fault.
So it is true then.
That's the worst cheat. If a woman physically cheat, but if she emotionally cheat,
Yeah.
oh boy,
But I'm trying to
oh
ask
boy,
you,
you soon gone.
why did she
The
emotionally
question is- The
cheat?
question is not why. It's why do women emotionally cheat? You
The
tell me.
Because they're lacking something
Well,
emotionally.
tell me that. Don't ask me why y'all cheat.
Yeah, emotionally, I'm probably not comfortable. I'm not happy. So I'm gonna cheat. It
I'm
is
gonna have
what
a
it
friend.
is. I'm gonna have friends.
Or 5.
I won't pull their file and ask them how men would know they emotionally cheat. Gents, you just have to pay attention and you
Oh,
know,
y'all would never
you know.
freaking
Y'all
know.
wouldn't
Get a
know.
life.
if you see a woman is on the side of you in body, but her mind look like it drifting someplace else, she probably thinking about something or someone else or
You get-
something with someone else.
all in woman business. tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
that's true.
I like this.
It's like you here, but it's like we here, but we
Yeah.
ain't really here. So
From you see we ain't
They're-
rowing no more.
Yeah.
I'm here, but I'm really not here.
But you are here, Rashida. Wait, where'd you go?
It means you ain't here.
They're there, but
But they're not really there.
You know
From
that
y'all,
way?
from I swear, from I rowing you no more.
So my question is to help my fellas out. How does a man rebound from that? How do you get your woman to stop emotionally cheating or to be less interested in somebody else?
First of all, the biggest advice I could give is stop being flipping annoying. Now I don't know how you can do that, but figure it out.
when you emotionally tie with someone else,
Right.
it's hard to break a tie because it's almost like you developing a soul tie with the next individual.
Yeah.
So it takes you as the guy to say, listen, I feel we ain't on the level. You know, speak with your female. How can we get back to where we was,
That's some
or
good advice.
what is it that this relationship is lacking? And then sometimes it just is good just for the relationship just to end. It makes no sense being with someone who isn't emotionally involved with you. Sometimes it's better to
that's
say
weird, though.
juices.
That's funny for me. That's a little tricky because if you're already married, you have to at least attempt to work on it.
Yeah.
But if you're not married, then you might
mean,
end up walking away.
I in a new generation where if it didn't make no sense to me, I go on. Like I
Okay.
don't care if I'm married or not.
The other day, me and my class went for lunch, and one of the younger guys, he was like, "I think it's best to live together first before you get married." But the older married gentleman and me married me. I said that might not make no sense because when you live together, when you have those issues, you just go your separate ways.
Yeah.
What you can do, then live with the next girl, see if
true,
it works.
yeah.
Go your separate. I think it should be like date, get to know each other
I-
fully,
I
learn
feel-
each other, and then get married. I don't think it's like, oh, I need to live with some.
I feel
You
like
probably never marry nobody if you
I
keep
feel
trying
like-
to live with them first.
I feel like I wish I had my separate house. Like we're married.
Oh,
like,
there are married people that
this
do
is my
that.
house.
That's
This
your
is
house.
yours.
Mhm.
Okay, go home now.
No, there are people that
it's the
do
new
that. They
generation.
do
Yeah.
do that where they don't live together, but they have like a plan where it's like, okay, once we hit the point where we're gonna have children together, then we'll live together.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know of a couple like that.
Okay, I don't want to get too deep in people business, Chance. I'm just trying to help you out. If you liking this and it's helping you, share.
Is this helping y'all?
Like
Y'all
to,
all in our
but
business
mainly
tonight.
share because I'm trying to help my gents out now. Number 5. It's a lighter one. It's kind of lighter than this heavier stuff, but it is true. Don't look at my little girl. When you are getting down with your woman, and she started making noise out the blue, just know that women fake orgasms.
You've been
All
watching
the time.
Ebro in the morning. No, not
They be
Ebro.
faking orgasms all the time. Bro.
It's Charlamagne. DJ Envy wife was faking for years.
You be thinking you got
morning
something
show.
like this when it's really like that, but they making you feel like you got
No,
all of
I don't
this.
think it have nothing to do with.
Tell me, hit me.
You can't say it's dick size. You honestly can't, because some women don't
I'm saying they-
orgasm through penetration.
Okay, good, great.
So
Yeah,
they
educate-
just want to
educate
make
the
you feel they love you. Consider that as love, fellas. They really love you because they want you to feel like you're doing it for them, even though you're not.
Ladies, if y'all ain't interested, bite the pillow like birds.
I'm gonna give you some advice. Okay, you gotta pay attention now. Let's just say you in a particular position behind the woman, right? And she started making these noises. You gotta feel the body to make sure it's contorting and tensing up. That's one clue, right?
Giving all
No,
the-
don't hate on me. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me. And the next clue is you gotta look down to your right or your left and make sure them toes gotta like this. If them toes like this and she's saying it ain't
Toes of the curl.
You got a curl, bro. You gotta make your toes curl. Anyhow, moving right along.
That's a good one.
Moving right along. I know all women can relate to this, and I think it's a fair trade-off. Women hate complacency.
Oh, you weren't taking me out. You weren't
Right.
paying for my nails. You don't even try to plan a date.
Yeah.
You don't care.
So-
You hate me. And if you hate me, just say that.
Men do get complacent, especially when you living together and you been together for more than 10 years.
And they expect what you do for them, but then it's just like, oh yeah.
Some men may say, okay, now how do I cater to my woman without overdoing it?
What?
Overdo
That
what?
make any sense?
Like,
That don't make
I say
no
what one.
sense.
You should want to.
That don't make no sense. I don't understand. You mean
So-
like trying to live in a budget?
no, I don't wanna.
Uh huh.
It's not over yet.
So what happened?
People in general need to stop that. If you in a relationship, and if I want to give you $1,000 a day or $1,000 a week, when we break up, I shouldn't be like, oh, I want my $1,000.
Yeah.
back. Like no, if
That's what you
could
do in that
something-
relationship, in that love.
If you could do something, do it out of love. Do it out of no returns or what.
Yeah.
Now, for some people like me who petty, I can be bugged.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
You weren't trying to take it back.
I'm trying to take it back. So whatever you do, you go and you do your best for it. And if you're not a planner, they have all kind of people who is planning.
Yeah, you could
Well,
pay
all
them to
kind
do
of
that.
people is
That's
doing
true.
Like,
Right.
guys, this is 2022. You gotta stop being so complacent and say, "Oh, my woman can do that. My woman better."
Yeah,
plan it."
sometimes you gotta
Like,
try
no,
help
I don't
out.
Plan. I won't be passenger princess.
Okay, I got you.
Passenger princess.
Yes.
Okay. Now I got
That's
a
beautiful.
bonus
Yes.
tip. I got a bonus tip for you. There is a particular F word that you need to master. No, it's not. The bonus tip is foreplay. You gotta come with foreplay, and that's not just sexually. Like when you talking to a woman, don't just rush in and be like, "Hey, give me a number." You gotta learn how to play up and get in the groove.
I agree.
Yeah.
Agreed. We don't even have to run on with that.
Yeah.
So
we
foreplay
don't.
is
Do
good.
it.
Do it.
Because niggas out there running on, but they don't.
There's lie. There's be doing everything.
I know
they
one
say
or
they
two
don't
who
do.
don't.
Gents, I hope these tips made your life easier. If there are more videos that you're interested in, just click any one of these down here and get to sharing, liking, and subscribing.